Tech Runners podcast start right now. Yee!
Check Runners. Check Runners.
Welcome to the biggest podcast in the world.
Big one.
Chat Runners podcast, baby.
Hey, yeah.
I am your favorite cousin at the cookout, Rico Ramirez. And if you can't tell by now, I'm country than a bowl of grits, and I love this shit, man.
Go crazy.
Hey, man, I got my dog in here this week.
Dude got his dog.
Hey, boy, this boy doing numbers out there. Making hits. Dropping skits. Man, we ain't fumbling no bag, baby, because it's a blitz.
Hey,
I got my dog, Phillip Hudson, in the building.
Yeah, going on, y'all.
Come on,
You
man.
ain't see no ghost?
Come
you know the
on.
host? Big Phil. Let's
Come
do it.
on. Nah, Phil, you said, cause we were I was like, dang, I wanna know how some dudes can write big records for other people, but when they try to be their own artist, they can't do it.
Yeah, man, it's just like people are going to feed off like the general public, not public. I'm tripping. The general public, they like a certain type of personality and stuff like that. Some people can't just be accepted by everybody. You know what I mean? Because they can't help but be them true selves. Like their true selves always come out, and it's not always likable or always cool or the anything to do. You feel me? So people don't gravitate to them. Some people know how to mask it well. You feel me? The industry is crazy, and to make it in the industry, you got to be two types of people: the people that influence the industry, or the industry influences them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what I mean by that is a lot of, like kind of shaky stuff that the industry do to make people go through the how they do female rappers and you know what I'm saying, rappers from the inner city and all that. It's kind of shaky, and you got certain people that can't go into these industries because they don't fit the agenda and stuff like that, and you feel me? But they're very talented. That's why you got a lot of songwriters and people that do that stuff behind the scenes because they don't fit. They don't fit. You know what I mean? They can't fake it necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Or, stuff like that.
Nah, did your line working? Okay, I was talking about check connection. I was like, damn, AT&T. Don't let me down, AT&T.
Yeah,
hey, nah, for real, bro. Cause so long I used to wonder. Cause, good example of that. Quentin Miller wrote all them big records for Drake, but you ain't heard not one Quentin Miller record. Safaree wrote all them big records for Nicki Minaj. But it's like he just not quite connecting. So that's
just what it is, man. It's like I met Safaree, man. The man real cool, man. He a real cool dude down to earth, but he's eccentric. Like he really himself no matter what. You know
Bro, what up, boy?
He really himself no matter what, and it's like a lot of people can't adapt to that. A lot of like I said, the industry wants you to be a certain type, look a certain type of way, behave a certain type of way, but some people, and then again, if you got it, you got it. If you got that little that spirit where you can just, like I said, you can influence the game, whether the game influencing you, you gonna make it. Or you one of those people that know how to fake it. You feel what I'm saying? Some people don't know how to fake it.
And that's what I like about your hustle, bro, and your journey, cause you out here doing it your way.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why we kind of like connected and was cool when we met, cause we got that in common. Like, I'm not trying to do nothing nobody else did. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go that route. I'd rather take longer, build at my own road to the things that I'm working toward than try to just do, let me try to do what they did over there. Cause that don't mean it's gonna work for me.
Yeah. Like I just recently I thought about a word was given to me. It was like, you haven't made it until you made it. That means like you haven't. For me, it's like I don't feel like I've done anything unless I made it. Like I made it. Like I did it. You know what I'm saying? I produced it. I made it. I completed this assignment. And no matter where you is in your journey, like when you complete what you start, that's success. You know what I mean? You don't and I just feel like everybody like, how does it feel to make it? You know what I'm saying? Like I make it every day.
Right.
I make it every day. I make something new every day. I try to come up with some new every day, new, you know what I'm saying, way of thinking, perspective. I mean, really ain't nothing new under the sun. But if you genuinely just saying, hey, I want to make an impact, you really, people that make impact are not the ones that's redoing stuff and stuff like that. They're the ones that really just sit down, man, how I'm gonna make some shape.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I try to do. I just try to, if I ain't seen it, I'm gonna do it. You feel me? If I seen somebody did it, I don't want to do it. And I know that people be like, hey, you just ain't did it yet. But yeah, I want to make something.
Right.
You feel me?
And then, hey, Ro, you know I got you, man. That's my dog Zero, man. The Zero, most city done. Hey, bro, then everybody's definition of making it is not the same. See, that's another thing that get misconstrued. Just people think making it, most people think making it just got to do with, you know, money, cars, houses. Some people might feel like if they got a solid 9 to 5 and they family got a roof over their head, that they done made it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They probably not making all the money in the world, but if they making $80,000-$60,000 and they happy, that's making it to them.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and it's like, even if you just making a difference, like making a difference to your family, actually just making some shape, bro. Like, to me, that's making it. A lot of people just think, hey, shoot, you got a nice car, or you feel me, you got a nice house, things like that. But that's just like, that's surface stuff, man. It ain't really, anybody can get it. Like,
right.
A 12-year-old can get on YouTube right now, get a $2 million house right now. A 12-year-old. A 12-year-old, bro.
Nah,
like,
facts.
That 12, how a 12-year-old make it? Would you say a 12-year-old made it?
Hey,
You seen him with 2 point?
Hell
oh, that
yeah.
little boy done made it. How?
He ain't even been through nothing.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, but if he, you know, creative and he do his thing, you know what I'm saying, more power to him. But it's like, give and take, you know?
See, we put too much emphasis on things that can be replaced, bro, instead of focus on things that can't replace. You know what I'm saying? Our family can't be replaced. Loyalty can't be replaced. Love can't be replaced. You can go broke today and be back up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta get to that point where collectively, man, we gotta put things together, man, and push this culture forward. And cause you still got people out there that think they gotta sell their soul to get this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't even know that they selling their soul to get stuff. They don't even know. Like, you got some people that, you know what I'm saying, you can sit down in front of them and let them know the consequences or what's going to transpire after they make a decision. And they be like, yeah, they signed up for it.
Right.
But you got a lot of folks out here that's ignorant and don't really know that their soul is been sold. You feel what I'm saying? They don't even know that. Sometimes ain't even so. They just give it away. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know, you know what I'm saying, that what's been taken from them. And, you know what I mean? Because they got their guard down or whatever, or they trying to rush to get rich and stuff like that. So
right.
But I'm gonna stay down though. I'm gonna stay down, man. Try to recreate some stuff, man.
Bro, you probably be like, man, you one of the solid stand down dude I know in this industry, dog, because you been putting in work a long time.
Yeah.
Like you was like you one of the few guys, dog, that was hot on YouTube before YouTube was popping for real.
Yeah, man, big bro. Up until like 2016, I ain't really think I was funny, bro. I ain't even really. I was just doing something. Yeah, I was just really doing stuff. I ain't really connect to my type of humor, or just me just being just like really just settling in and being comfortable with it. I've always been doing music and stuff like that, but as far as like comedy and what people, you know what I'm saying, gravitate towards me easily, like the masses, like I ain't really connect with that till about like 2016. And then I was like, okay, boy, you kind of funny. You kind of funny, my boy. So I started, you know, just really connecting with that. But, you know what I'm saying, still heavily doing the music, you know what I'm saying, still on that. That's where, you know, what I would do for free. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I know everybody do music.
Right.
Everybody do music these days or whatever. But
Facts.
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But being a good writer, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can write music. You can write. If you're a good writer, you can write music, comedy, you know what I'm saying, dramas, all of that type of stuff.
Right.
Man. Like, you can do it because, you know, I feel like I got away with words and, you know what I mean, my tone or whatever. But, yeah.
Bruh, I know you quick on your feet when it comes to that improv comedy. Do y'all still do the improv night at that club, at that comedy club over there? Cause you were pushing it heavy at one point.
Oh yeah. We just get some things together, dot some T's, cross some I's. You feel what I mean? Yeah, just getting stuff together, man, and just revamping it and making sure what I'm saying, when we deliver it, it'll be something we can be proud of.
Yeah, bro. Cause like this, how I knew you was different. You didn't just do like regular video, like, hey, y'all come on out to the improv night. It's gonna be funny. See you at 8. Y'all was doing whole songs. Y'all was remixing people's songs and shooting videos and pushing the night.
Yeah, but shout out to filmmaker Trace Walker. The one that's be shooting with Kountry Wayne. You may see him in skits with the Kountry Wayne skits too.
Hey, it's your favorite cousin at the cookout, Rico Ramil. Check out my brand new book, Get Rich and Praise God, man, on Amazon.com right now. Everything you need to learn how to secure that bag like a boss is right here in this book, man. I went from sleeping in a 1984 Buick LeSabre to living full-time off the gifts I was born with. And I want to show you how to do the same thing, man. Get Rich and Praise God on Amazon.com. Hey!
You know what I'm saying? Just really dope idea, man. It was me and Chase and my brother back when he was Southern bred. But back in the day, man, we used to do parodies and stuff like that. We did a few parody hymns like years ago, like 8-9 years ago. And so that was just natural. Like, we've always been people that did parodies. So when it came to promotion, and like he was just like, hey, we should do this, that, and the third, and we knocked it out and we did it. It just so happened to be like we really can rap though, for real. So that what made it cool, because it's like it's just crossing over the stuff that I already like doing, and it's simple. It's really easy.
When y'all did let's take it back for a second. When y'all did the She Ratchet back in the day, did y'all get the chance to really make a bag out that record like you feel like you should, or was it a thing? It was a good moment for you.
The moment was definitely bigger than the bag, my boy. Definitely, because we had linked up with a management earlier in our careers. We didn't really know what was going on. We been doing them, and then one my brother had did that one asking all them questions. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I was not in that video. Everybody that's watching, I was not in asking all them questions video. I was not in that car at all. I know I'm gonna lose about 78% of my fans right now because they think that was me. That was not me. That's never been me, and it never will be me. All right, y'all got that? All right. So yeah, that's what it kind of started there. And I mean, you get residual. We was eating off of it for a little bit, but we linked up with this management. We started getting them percentages of it. I didn't like that because we was young, and I felt like they just came out of nowhere, and they was like, I kind of feel like y'all didn't put in on this.
Yeah.
Like, why we got to give y'all a percentage? So we had to give a third party a percentage. You know what I'm saying? And that was messing with me. But it was cool. We was young though. When we was 19, I was 19, 20. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, getting checks, about 3-4 checks a week. You know what I'm saying?
Like 20 Ratchet.
Yeah, we was still going around touring. We did I get about 3-4 checks, about $2,500 a week. Like 3 of those checks, 3 or 4. So do the math on how that was a week. And I was young, like I was getting all that paper, but I ain't never had more than $10,000 in my account because it was all fast money. I ain't never go put it like in my account.
Speed baller.
Yeah, man. We just getting it was fun though. We was young. I blew it all. Still be blowing money these days. Still got to get myself together. You feel me? Still got to figure it out. But it was fun though. We made a little bit of money. Yeah.
Bro, I was randomly on YouTube and I didn't even know y'all went and did not American Idol. What's the one that came?
America's Got Talent.
I ain't know y'all when they did that. Y'all did it in full costume and everything.
Right, that was the most uncomfortable thing. And people telling me, like, you did drag. I'm like, bro, I ain't do no drag, bro. Yes, you did, bro. No, I didn't, bro. Like, because I had to put the whole outfit on, man. Yeah. But it turns out I did drag, bro.
What you mean? You didn't realize you were doing
I ain't
drag?
realize it in the heat of the moment that what I was doing, bro. But people be
even when y'all shot the whole video in drag.
I mean, when you say drag, you know what I'm saying, you dragging me in it, and I'm not. I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. But it was cool though. Like I don't really realize the stuff that all the stuff that me and my brother have done, all the stuff that I've done. Like sometimes I don't realize it, and I be like, cause I'm always on to the next thing, trying to make the next thing.
Yeah.
Instead of just sitting back and realize, hey, bro, you done did something, bro. I done broke down in tears before, like, bro, what am I doing with my life, bro? I ain't did nothing, bro. I ain't did nothing. I'm talking about post all of that, like, bro, I ain't did that a couple years ago. You know, so I'm crying like, shoot, what's gonna happen? What's gonna shake for me? And I forget about all the stuff that I did. Hey. And all y'all content creators and stuff like that that's out here, and you dropping stuff, you dropping music and projects and stuff, keep dropping them. Don't stop doing it, because what we got in our working on our favorites that ain't nobody seen it yet. You getting two views, or 10 views, 1,000. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping it, because nobody's ever going to see it if you stop. Because only 2 people will see it at first. If you stop, nobody will see it. It's done. And then think about this: when you're creating your content, and ain't nobody feel like you ain't got the viewers. Think about this: when you keep dropping it, it's called a rerun. People they show reruns all the time on the best shows,
right?
All the time. So keep dropping it, and it turns into a rerun. It turns into people haven't even seen it yet, and the people that have seen it is like, oh, I remember this video. I love this video. Just work on the quality of your videos and keep dropping it. Keep promoting whatever you got going on, because the internet is fast, and people won't see it. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep dropping. Don't think like, man, don't nobody care about this. They don't even see it. The algorithm make it to the point where some people don't even see your stuff. You feel me? But don't worry about that. Just keep dropping it. And the people that's not, the thing about it is you're going to have people around you that's not going to support you like you want them to. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to keep dropping it and keep dropping stuff, and they're not going to do it, but understand, like, just keep doing it. And your peers may make you feel like, hey, this ain't hot. What I'm dropping is not hot, or I'm not getting reaction from the people that I love, and they're not saying nothing. But people don't really, them not going to be the people that's going to really push your stuff to the masses. And you feel like, hey, man, I'm getting discouraged. Just keep dropping it, bro. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping it. And somebody going to see it, or, you know what I'm saying? That's how you're going to build your audience. That's how you literally are going to make more people see your stuff if you keep dropping it. You know what I'm saying? And you just take it from there.
Man, that's some good advice, man.
Yeah, man. Because I just, it's fresh on my brain. I just had to do it because it's like, I know for a fact that my content is adequate. It is good. You know it. You feel it. It's just, we always compare ourselves to the people, even me, comparing people to these people getting millions and millions of views, this, that, and the third. I'm like, damn, so mine ain't that good. But that ain't the case, bro. You got your own pocket. You got your people that's going to rock with you. You feel me? And that's just, you just got to drop it, man. Like, that's it. It's free. I mean, it ain't free, depending on who your cell phone provider is, carrier. I know Cricket got a good deal going on. If y'all tripping, I'm sorry, I'm doing a little promo. Cricket got a good special going on. So go holler at them. I know Track Phone Wireless. You can't actually get, I don't know if you can get on Instagram, but you can probably finesse jailbreak it and get a prepaid iPhone.
You ain't got a Cricket bag, bro?
I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't. I'm just letting people know. I ain't sponsored by Cricket. I'm just letting people know the avenues they can do. You know what I'm saying, to promote, to put their stuff out, because anybody with a phone right now could get consistent and go crazy.
Nah, boy, I thought Cricket had got you in the business for a minute.
Nah, it's been crickets with the crickets. Now for Cricket, it's been cricket.
Hey,
cricket, but maybe.
I feel like that'll be a dope endorsement though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, man, I would be Cricket shouted around here, boy. I'm talking about nigga wearing the little green shirt.
Yeah, I won't wear nothing but green, lime green,
nigga, everything green.
Forest
nigga.
Green. But I ain't green. I'm getting green.
Hey,
you feel what I'm saying?
Ain't a man.
Go crazy. Hey. Yeah.
Hey, for real, boy. That Cricket, I bet Cricket over there breaking them checks out too.
Gotta be.
See, Cricket so stapled in the hood, bro. They probably feel like they don't even need to like get nobody endorsement. You know what I'm saying? Cricket, one of them things, kind of like,
we got our folks. This our folks.
Yeah.
This our folks. You feel me? We good over here, but you feel one day they may grow up to a grasshopper.
You know what I'm saying?
To a grasshopper, to a butterfly. You feel what I'm saying? Go crazy, Cricket.
Okay, have you ever seen a Cricket commercial?
I have.
You have?
Plenty of them. They got them little furry. You done seen it? The little furry. Y'all ain't never seen them?
Oh, damn,
yeah, that's
so
Cricket.
do.
Cricket.
Damn,
They be getting busy
do.
with it. I like to write for a Cricket commercial.
Damn.
You feel me?
That'll fit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll fit
Geico, I
you.
want to write for Geico, Allstate. I want to write for these little commercials. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I do call them little commercials because until I start writing for them, they ain't big yet.
Big. They
They
gonna
ain't
be big.
They ain't that big.
Hey, Cricket, man, your
Hey, man.
ad could go right here, man.
Go crazy.
Go on, hit me and fill up, man. That we gonna tell everybody. Y'all got the 5G fastest service. AT&T ain't got nothing on y'all, man.
Just hit me up, bro. Just hit me up, and I might just. Never mind. I ain't gonna get none away. They're gonna go crazy.
Hey, bro, how it feel to be one of the biggest stars right now as a lead in a series, in a monster as the Kountry Wayne series, brother?
Man, to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you from straight up, bro. So when Kountry Wayne was on Instagram dropping these skits, I was looking at him like this in my phone, like as a fellow content creator. I was like, man, I can do this, bro.
Yeah.
And I can do this, bro, and go crazy, bro. So I'm looking really, in actuality, I was a mild hater, maybe about 16% hate.
Yeah.
You feel me? And the rest was competition. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna say I was a full hater. About 16% was like, man, this nigga.
A little hate.
A little sodium chloride, just a little salt.
Yeah, a little sprinkle,
a
little salt bay.
About like 50% was competition, and then the other percentage, you could do the math on your own, was like I respected it.
Yeah.
But then when I started doing them, I really started seeing. I met him, you know what I'm saying? He was cool. You feel Country Man, real cool. Chase, you know what I'm saying? Introduced me to him, and I just really it's a whole lot of respect because you gotta do that stuff for 3 minutes straight. Like it ain't one of these skits that you can just cut up and sort of this, that, and the third. Sometimes we do, but really it's just 3 minutes straight through. You're gonna be. I had to realize that how to carry a scene with other people. You know what I'm saying, in it, and just really be the people the thing that glue the people together in the scene.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And learn how to work with different types of people, like different types of vibes and stuff like that, man. Much respect to Kountry Wayne and everything that he's doing, man. It's been a blessing, and he brought me on board. He said, hey, my boy, that he's like, you funny, you gonna do good. You know what I'm saying? He let me know that from the jump. I believed in it. He believed in me, and it's been dope. I had to get myself acclimated because it ain't like Instagram. YouTube ain't, Facebook ain't like Instagram. You got a lot of more older, seasoned, elderly, ancient, grandpas and grandmamas and grandpapas and all that. So at first they like, man, who is this? Man, I can't even understand what he talking. You know, I'm from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I be talking fast. They're like, well, I don't know what he's saying. I'm like, man, I be trying to slow down, start talking. I try to slow down when I speak. But sometimes you feel me, you just gotta jam all the stuff together. You feel me? You ain't got time for all that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so I had to get them on board. You feel me? All the memas and all them, they started liking me and stuff like that. So it's really the fans. So shout out to all the fans that's been watching Kountry Wayne. It's so big. Like you go places.
Huge.
Like, hey, they start calling me Kountry Wayne. I'm like,
what?
they know I'm not him, but they know that I've been on his on his platform and stuff like that. They be like, Kountry Wayne. Oh man, yeah. I be like, yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, and much appreciated. And I'm glad that I can make an impact. That's all I ever wanted to do.
You definitely making one, dog, because people really, at a certain point, there's a lot of people they didn't look at skits and give it the respect that it deserved. You know what I'm saying? It took people like Wayne to come out and with these series and be so consistent with the content and putting all these people on to show people like, okay, damn, it's something going on over there.
It's something going on, man. It's like it's like the internet, your phone is the new TV sometimes. You got Netflix, you got Hulu, all these streaming and stuff, these streaming platforms, you got TV, and then you got Facebook. Right. You got YouTube, you know what I mean? And it's going crazy. Like, I'm soaking up all types of game, all types of gems and stuff like that. You feel me? Just soaking it all up, bro. So it's been a great experience.
Well, that Miami trip, bro.
Hey, man.
That Miami trip was lit, but I ain't gonna hold you, boy.
Yeah, I got to get some good content, good scenery, all of that, man.
Boy, you was cutting up down though, boy. Like, boy, you pulling up in the lambs.
Yeah.
You down
Shout
there.
out to Mr. Dalton. Appreciate it, my boy. You feel me? I was finna swing on him the first time I seen him. Mr. Dalton, man. I was finna give him the you seen him the 1-2, but he was cool. Him and Zach.
Yeah.
That
That when y'all first met at the strip club, right?
Like, 2 of the heartbeats. You feel me? Just two pulses. Not all 5 heartbeats, just 2 pulses.
And Flawless, She your real life baby mama, right?
Yeah, she is. But she don't be wanting nobody to know.
Oh, well, I wasn't supposed to say nothing.
I mean, it's cool, but you feel me?
All right, let me know.
Yeah,
if
that's
I
my
can-
real baby mama, bro. Whether she like it or not, bro. We here. They do it.
And Mama Brunda is your real mama.
Big mama. Yeah, that's my mama. And Parker, my real baby. And my baby mama is my real baby mama. My real baby mama. And my real baby mama. My real brothers. Only person that ain't real is Glenn Dog. Her real name Lonnie. Glenn. She ain't my real sugar mama. She can give me some money if she want to. Glenn, hit me up. She not real. She a real person, but she not real.
Right.
Who else ain't real? That's about it, bro.
There's a lot of people in your world.
Yeah,
You do be then you slide big bro in there sometimes. I like that.
My big brother. I saw my brothers in there, man. Like all this, I got a lot of content. Just period. Just having all these brothers, just having like we're walking content. So it's like, all my folks, man, they good. They want to see me do good. They don't mind chiming in. You know what I'm saying? People recognizing my mom in the streets and stuff like that. So that's cool. It's different.
Hey, okay. House of Fresh. Yeah, boy. They got the red and black fires, baby. Hey.
Put that on. Put that on.
Oh, boy, I'm about to kill him.
Put that on.
Hey, how much I owe you?
Okay, that's gonna be $3,200 with 58 cents.
So what now? I think this must be the wrong bag, cause I got all my stuff off the clearance aisle.
Put that on. Put that on.
She always be calling me, talk about the episodes, trying to get the inside scoop, and I'm like, Mama, I don't know. Like, leave me alone. Like, she'll call me. I don't like. I'm like, you and Glenda, like, Mom, this is you were there when we made the episode. Like, what? Why don't you know what's going on? Like,
Yeah.
you was there. It was me, you. You feel me?
Bro, when you gonna shoot the video, man? You kind of did like a little mini video in Miami. Was it The Bag or Know Her Name in Miami?
I would know her name. Still don't know her name. And I don't know if I might drop that. That might just be something for you ever seen Empire?
Yeah.
They got a soundtrack. Like if they got a Kountry Wayne, Wayne's World soundtrack, I probably make all the songs on the soundtrack if you ever develop one.
Yeah.
But as far as putting that out on the platforms, I don't know because that's just a fun song. It ain't really that's not really what I rap about. You feel me and stuff like that. It was just just a cooler song for a video. I might drop it, but I don't want my music to be like, oh, that's what he known for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My music be a little bit more, calm and really trying to really spit some stuff that that what I'm saying, what time it is for real.
You got busy on that Wait For You record.
Oh yeah, did a remix. Y'all go check that out. My rap name, I am Phillip Benjamin. You know what I'm saying? My full name is Phillip Benjamin Hudson, but I go by Phillip Benjamin when I do my music. That's my musical side. Some people say I kind of sound like my voice kind of sound like Andre 3000. It's kind of ironic because it's Andre Benjamin. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do that, or I ain't trying to. Andre, if you're watching it, my boy, come on, bro. I wouldn't even do you like that. It's me, bro. From a fellow Benjamin, bro, I wouldn't do you like that. We wouldn't do something like that. But yeah, so y'all go check out that Phillip Benjamin. Don't Wait Up. I call it Don't Wait Up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got Wait For You, and on mine it says Don't Wait Up.
Yeah, cause we talked about that video about 10, 15 minutes in Miami, bro. Like, bro, that's just how much I rock with the video, and that's why I ain't even met you. So,
and the thing about it is, when I put that out, if I was caught up in the numbers and stuff like that, because I put funny videos out all the time, all day, every day, and you get as soon as I put them out, people showing love, and then as soon as I drop a song, it's like crickets. It's crickets, and it's like dang. And it kind of mess with you. Like, I don't know how to do good music. Like even that Don't Wait Up, the one that you like. Like if I would have never put that out, or if I would have took it down, bro, it never really got to you, bro. And you appreciate the music. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, but it's almost like you put it in there. You so used to, so spoiled with getting all this attention and love off of my comedy videos, and then when you throw some music out there, it's like, did they even see it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, for anybody that's on that journey, don't delete it. Don't delete the post. Don't do nothing. Keep it up there. You know what I'm saying? Then come back to it. Just circle around.
Cause it's so easy to get caught up in them numbers, man.
And it's crazy because when you develop content and you stuff like that, you can give thousands of people, like hundreds of thousands, no matter what your following look like. Majority of the people are going to be like, bro, good job, from all over the world, bro. And then you might get one person that say, this ain't it, man, or nah, stop rapping, or stuff like that. And then we give, or this wasn't funny, or this whatever, and we focus on that one person. And we got all these millions of people saying, hey, brother, you doing your thing? You got one person. And then I ain't click on none of the people saying I did good page. But that one person that said it sucked, I clicked on their page, I seen what I visited their website. I gave their website a click.
Yeah.
Because they were hating. But I ain't give none of these people that said, bro,
the love.
I ain't show none of them love. I ain't go to their page. I ain't see what they had going on. I looked to see. And then the thing about it is when you go look and see the person that's, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote bad, you know, talking negative, you go to their page, they probably got like 1 billion followers, following like 1 billion people. You know what I'm saying? Only got like 8 followers.
Yeah.
They ain't got, like, they look weird, and it's just weird. But we just gave them energy like they wanted. So it's so crazy. So again, y'all out here doing y'all thing, man. Just don't feed into the numbers, man. Not even if they're good numbers or bad numbers, don't feed too much into that. Just keep doing your thing, man. And don't quit your job. Don't quit your job until, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, you good up here.
Right.
Not even like here, until you get up here. Because we got so many people that try to claw their way into an industry that's shaky. The industry is already shaky.
Right.
And you got so many people that trying like a dog trying to get in the door, trying to get in that opportunity door, and then you get in there and it's like, hey, bro, it's weird in here. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's like, damn, I did all that to get in here. So just take your time, man. Do your thing. You feel me? You may or might not be funny to a lot of people, but we just never know.
You don't need nothing but 1 or 2 people to be rocking with you. And then that two, it's like dope, man. I don't care how you want to take this, but I care what people think. Not everybody, but certain people, my close ones, my loved ones. I feel like these are the only people that you were blessed with to give you consideration. Right. You know what I'm saying? Perspective, because you know y'all all came from the same place, so it's like we all hold ourselves accountable because we come from the same place. So I do care what my loved ones think about me, and sometimes that do get to me because I want a reaction from my loved ones that I don't quite get it. You know what I'm saying? But just I always got them on my mind. I ain't gonna stop doing my thing, but when I can make an impact to the people that's beside me, that's when I'm like, yeah, bet. When they learn something from me, you know what I'm saying? When they not afraid to tell me, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? They open up and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna never stop being like that. I always want to impress the people around me. I don't care. It's just them the only people that I feel like your family are the people that you probably have the most patience with. I feel like you're supposed to have the most patience with the people that you were raised with and the people your family. Like, if anybody should get your last dollar, it's your family. Right. Like, no matter what, no matter how they talk to you, no matter what, these are your people. You give them the benefit of the doubt. You give them the most patience ever. If you see a stranger, I feel like you give your family member more patience than you give a stranger. Period. I don't care. I just don't give up on your family. Period. Because say if you know what I'm saying, like something happens, literally like your name and who you are and the essence of your family can still live on with them. So you have to like, you know what I'm saying? You can't like, oh, I'm disowning my family. Can't be like that, because say if your whole family get wiped out or something like that, right? You ain't got nobody now to carry on nothing. So you got to make sure we always taking that second thought when it comes to our family. Don't get too emotional with them because you expect them to act a certain type of way. Nah, just take care of your family. Take care of your family. Take care of your family. Just take care of your family. Anybody else is extra. Tell me this, bro. You on Wild 'N Out now, right? Congrats on that, by the way.
Appreciate
that ain't nothing to sneeze at. Tell me the conversation you and Big Bro had before you got on the show.
It wouldn't really. It really don't be like that with my family. With Big Bro, it's like everything is just like, wanna do it? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's very, very non-talked about. It is what it is, especially when it comes to like other people. No, when we doing our own things, it's a little bit more talking. We talking about it a little bit more.
Right.
But when it's a third party coming in to us, we honest with it. It was like, we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of a little bit of pressure during the show because I was the only one with a big brother there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like, he want me to do good, and he putting pressure on me. This is my first season. He put a little bit of pressure on me. The producers probably put a little pressure on me because everybody wants you to do your best. But when you got more than one influence, it's kind of hard to decipher who you are on the show. Because like, this how the show been going, and this how they want you to do it, and this how they wood, and it's like, I had to calm down. I just had to say, leave me alone. Leave me alone. And when I did that, those when I had my best moments on the show. I cannot lie. You know what I'm saying? Just going on there and just being able to be myself is the real deal. Not going on there trying to be funny, because I'm already funny. I'm already entertaining. So I had to learn not to go up there and try to be funny, and just go up there and just be. You know what I'm saying? Just be who they called you to be. And once I did that, each season gets easier and easier as I do I've done season 18, 19, and 20. They only dropped season 18. They finna get ready to drop 19 and 20 whenever they do it. But you know what I'm saying? So it's been real, man, real learning experience.
You think it might be like hard to find your voice when you dealing with like a platform like Wild 'N Out, then you coming in, you know, with all these other people that's already been grandfathered in doing the show forever?
Well, yeah, it's always going to be a little distance between me and the people that's already on there, because everybody got a perception of what's going on and things like that. Everybody got their own lives going on, so they may not need the show as much as the next person. They may be in this way in their career, but they don't need it. But you got some people there that's like, hey, this, you feel me? Like, we vets, and they want their spot. You know what I'm saying? If I came in there going crazy, just absolutely slap stupid, somebody might be out of a job. But you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's all friendly, it's all competition, but at the end of the day, it's a job. You feel what I'm saying? So you could just tell, like, you know how it is, man. You know, you new to the scene, so it's like, hey, people don't really know you. Just naturally, I don't know you, so you
can't come in too hot. You just gotta.
You can't. I don't know you, and then it's like
chill.
It's just the vibe between the cast members. You got some that's open, woo. Everybody cool for the most part, and it's like, but it's natural. Like, I don't really know you like that. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this for years. We've been a team for years. You the new guy.
Right.
I don't know you like that, and I respect it, because I'm that type of person. If I don't really know you like that, I'm gonna look at you like,
yeah.
I'm gonna look at you like I don't know you like that. I'm gonna look at you.
People don't be knowing, bro. This industry, it be similar to the streets.
All of it's the same, bro. All of it's the same. I say that all of it's the same is because the solution to a lot of the solution to problems can fit everywhere. No matter what you're doing, whether you're trapping, whether you're in the business, whether you're legal, illegal, the solution is only one solution, and it can work. Well, I ain't gonna say it's only one solution, but solutions, the real stuff, can work in every single area in your life, whether you corporate, thugging. A real nigga gonna be a real nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you gonna be able to take somebody and put them in any different environment, and they gonna know how to. That's an adaptation. And they gonna know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all the same stuff at the end of the day.
Boy, you been going crazy on them Safaree video, bro.
Hey, man, that's one of those things, man. It just happened out of nowhere. And people like they be on the internet. Every time I post something, that's a distraction. Like, I can't get. It is what it is, man. Like, but that's what I do. Like, I do something and I run with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I was shaking Skittles, saying, "Got to see it through, my boy." Y'all ain't know that. Who made that? Ta-da, your boy. You feel me? I feel like I got a lot of people saying my boy too. But anyway, yeah, bro, I was shaking Skittles, bro, for a good period of time. I got about 5 cavities during that time in my life, trying to entertain y'all. And people started coming up to me calling me Skittles.
What?
Because you do something and it's funny and it catch on and people start doing that. and it's hard. So, but I be on to the next trend though. I be on to the next thing though. Like I don't care how bad they be wanting to see it again. Hey, this is just what I do, bro. I just be making this stuff. Safaree, like I said, it's a cool dude, bro.
Hi, yeah, tell me, we were talking about it off camera, man. Tell me about how that was. You was in the studio with him the other night.
Dude, funny. He's actually really funny. I went up there. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like I knew I wanted to talk to him.
So he was in the city.
Nah, he live in Miami. I flew out to Miami to talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, and I pulled up on him, and I didn't know what we was gonna do. He actually came up with kind of some of the concept of that video we did. Like he had an idea already. I thought it was. I was just saying, let's just get on live and just show these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, nah, let's do a skit. You do this and the third. So I had to sit there immediately when he said that. I went into think mode. Like, what we finna do? What we finna do? Like that's how I just stare and try to come up with something. So when we did it, it was improv. Like I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Right.
I threw the hat at him. I thought that was hilarious when I did it because I had to figure out what I was gonna do. So I just did it, and it turned out good, man. Dude, he real hospitable. You feel me? Invited us to his crib. He was chilling, man. The man funny, man. He just Safaree, bro. He's just like that freestyle. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Not in a bad way, but that's his character, bro. Like that's who he is. You know what I mean? And though the lyrics weren't that bad, the lyrics weren't bad at all. It's just
They just went all the way good, though.
It wasn't it.
Yeah.
It just wasn't it. And you can't describe it wasn't it. It didn't slap, bro. Shout out to Charlamagne the guy for really keeping it real and setting the tone, bro. We made history with this freestyle. And it's actually, like he said, he told me it was actually a real song that he was writing to.
I seen that.
Yeah,
then
it
he
was a
played
real song.
he played the song. I thought it was gonna be like a little bop for a minute, and
I didn't like the beat.
the beat blew me, bro.
The beat was, and you had to hear it live too. I didn't really like that beat. It's called Violent Assassin.
The name just, soon as he said the name, I was like, oh yeah, this finna be like some just garbage.
Don't do
juice.
that to my boy, bro. That's
Right.
my brother now, bro. Chill out.
Nah, hey, salute for Safaree,
That
man.
boy talented too. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
for real. Nah, keep in mind, he's still Safaree now. He still wrote all them records for Nicki now.
Yeah, he's still, bro.
You know what
he
I'm
has
saying?
a beautiful house, all that, man. Bro, hard, bro.
Oh, nah, I gotta get him on the show, man. We gotta talk about that.
But he said he ain't right for Nicki Minaj, so
He did?
he told me to tell. He told me that he didn't.
That was like his whole rollout after, like,
Look, bro, that's what he told me, bro. I don't know. Man, I don't get up all that.
he
bro.
spent 5 years, like, hey, I wrote all these hits. Hey, if he said he ain't write him, he ain't write him, man. He ain't write him. I wish he never wrote that. What it called? Silent Assassin?
Chill out, man. Me too. But if he didn't, you know what I'm saying, we would have had the content we got today.
Oh,
We won't be kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, bro? God works in ways that we'll never understand, bro.
Safaree. So you don't want to claim the Nicki records, but you gonna claim that one. Hey,
And he can't get out of this one, though.
nah, he can't.
He at least should have said somebody else wrote that for him. If he would have said that, then he probably would.
Yeah, he should have been like, yeah, them a little partner trying to come in and
Yeah, I tried.
trying to give him a little shine.
That's how I would have did it. That's what I
Yeah.
did. As soon as what's his name, Charlamagne would have said nah, then I would have said, man, yeah, I know, bro, me too. That ain't it for me as well, bro. I just let my partner come and ghostwrite. My little partner Casper, bro, came and ghostwritten for me, bro.
Try
Like,
to get him a couple checks.
Yeah,
he just
man,
came
something
home. He just did $5 down
yeah,
the
that's my little
road.
boy, man. Hey, man, I would never write nothing like that, Charlamagne.
Man, but bro, I ain't gonna lie. The videos you did really piped that moment for him all the way back up.
I want to say all the way. I just got some of my fans and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Put them on game. You know what I mean? I just doing my part. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? It was fun. It was an experience. It was fun. That's my boy. Maybe we can write some music together. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. None of that distraction stuff. That distractional stuff.
Nah,
But some attractional stuff.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. So Safaree really be in his bag when he write like reggae type records.
Yeah.
If you ever
He-
heard,
he
some of his
Jamaican.
stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He be eating plantains.
Yeah, see, that's his bag. He need to stay in that bag. That adaption like that, nah.
Bro, quit trying to tell people to stay in the bag, bro. It don't matter what. It don't matter what bag you in. It could be a little bag, one of them little. You know what I'm saying? When you sell nickel bags, it could be that bag. You know what I'm saying? If you can fill that bag up, that's a bag.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have the big Publix brown paper bag or the Birkin bag, bro. You can get you a little bag just as long as you fill that bag up.
True.
Fill it up, and then shoot, you can sell it. That's a good nickel dime bag.
Nah, you right. You don't. It is wrong to tell somebody what bag to stay in, cause it's like, see, I used to rap back in the days, and they're like, and I wasn't a successful rapper. I ain't really see no future in it. So they're like somebody telling me, "Oh, keep rapping," when I know it's not giving me the result.
I see what you did there. You flipped it, yeah, man. Because somebody told me to keep rapping. I'm not supposed to listen to this.
Yeah, so you right. I apologize, Safaree, but that I ain't finna apologize for that song, but I ain't gonna tell you stay in that bag, brother. You know what I'm saying? Create as freely as you would like to,
yeah,
brother.
bro. I don't know who your phone company is, bro.
Yeah.
That's between you and Sprint.
Yeah,
bro, what you do
yeah.
what you do with
Hopefully
your
it's
talent.
Cricket, cause Cricket, your ad could be right here also. It was in the front of the show.
You feel me?
And me and Phil can come through with a couple Cricket shirts on, you know what I'm saying? Rock a couple little.
I ain't gotta have a her shirt on. I can have a Cricket shirt on.
Nah, for real.
That's up to y'all. I mean, I don't tell you how to do your business. I don't tell you how to do your business.
I ain't trying to get black folk for that thing. I ain't trying to get in your business
I ain't
now.
trying to get in your business now, but I look good in green.
Hey, black folk, boy, we love that. I ain't trying to get in your business. As we getting in your business.
As I step clean inside your business, as I take a scoop of your Kool-Aid, not knowing the flavor, I ain't trying to be in your business.
Knee deep in your business. Look, I ain't trying to get in your business now.
Nah. They probably done started the business. They probably done got them in a situation. I ain't trying to be in your business, even though I created this predicament for you. But nah, man, I would have did it like this. Like,
What's the last situation you had where you felt like somebody was trying to give you career advice all in your business, and what they were saying, you felt what they were coming from, but what they were saying, it was just ridiculous. All in your business. Give me a situation. Cause we always gonna have like a relative or somebody be like, nah, bro, you don't need to do that like that.
Yeah,
like it probably was somebody trying to talk you out of doing the Kountry Wayne skits. All I know.
Nah. Everybody, I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of supportive people. You know what I'm saying? Whether they like, I'm not gonna. People don't come up to me saying some crazy stuff. Really, not too much. I got like, if anybody say anything, it's nice.
Right.
It's like that rule. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing.
No.
People say nice stuff. People don't really be saying no bad stuff towards me. It's like I kind of feel like I ain't doing nothing because I ain't got no haters like blatantly in my face for real. It's like, where the haters at, bro?
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, thank you. You like my stuff, but where the haters at, dog?
Mm.
I'm trying to get a hater or two, bro. Because it's something you got that song. You ain't got no haters. You ain't popping. I was like, damn, I ain't popped yet. Ain't no haters. Everybody proud of me?
Nah, but them haters they be like ghosts now. They just don't show their face.
Mm-hmm.
See, they used to show their face.
Sometimes you can smell them though, cause you can have a hater and they just be musty, like, and they hate. It almost seems like they hate you because, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And you can sometimes smell a hater, especially with their breath. Like, bro, you knew your teeth regimen this morning. Like, you knew you didn't. And you like directly in my face, bro. Like, you hate me, dog. You been a hater this whole time, bro. Like, so you gotta realize who your haters are for real. Like, your true haters, bro.
Nah, facts, man. That dope, bro. I thought you would probably have at least like somebody, cause we always gonna have one so-called somebody want to manage our career. And they have no idea what they doing or what they talking about.
They haters. They inverted haters. They so worried about what they got going on. They don't really realize how they tarnish it. They can help tarnish somebody's career because they don't know what they're doing. They trying to sell it, like oversell. You know what I wish I had? If I had a superpower, bro, it'd be a hater sense. Like a hater sense. Like you can just, whether they say it or not, like maybe you just give some good news. Like, yeah, bro, I just got I'm just gonna be about part of this TV show. I just booked this little role. And they be like, oh, good, that's good for you. But in their head, like, man, why him? They say something like that in their head, and I catch it. I'm like,
yeah.
I be like, take it back.
So kind of like mind reading.
Yeah, but it's only for hate though.
Yeah.
I can't read everything. It's just the hate. If you hating, I'm gonna be able to tell, and I'm be like,
Yeah. So like the Professor X of hating.
and I just tell them to take it back.
So
They be
good.
like, take what back? I heard you,
It's a
nigga.
good superpower.
That's a good one because you never know.
That's a good one because people always like, if I had a superpower, I'll fly.
Yeah, bro.
You gonna get tired of flying everywhere.
You be like, man, I don't want to walk, and you forget that you can walk. Yeah, man, I wish I could walk, nigga. You can walk. You just been flying the whole time, bro. You better walk and just enjoy life. But yeah, I wouldn't want to fly. I want to know who hating.
Then flying all over the world and you ain't really got no money, bro. That's wild.
Yeah, cause like
'Cause picture
you can
flying.
fly to the bank. You can fly to the bank, but the way the bank work, you got to have stuff in it.
Yeah.
To take out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really a conundrum. It's like, but if you ain't you flew to the bank and you thought since you can fly, you can just
Yeah.
nah, my boy. You can fly your head to work.
Nah, for real.
Fly to work, bro. Like, and you don't be late. I bet people that can fly still be late to work.
Oh
They be
yeah.
like, I can fly, bro.
That's
I can leave
funny.
at any time.
That's funny as hell, boy.
And then at work time, he's like, damn, I still ain't flew to work.
Nigga flying to Walmart every night.
And then nigga be so behind, he forget he fly. He started running work. I'm sorry, bro. You could have flew, but you so, it's your mind everywhere because you procrastinated.
Is that an adoption?
What? Hey, man, can't escape it. Can't escape it.
Oh man. Hey bro, I ain't gonna hold you, dog. I'm happy for you, man.
Appreciate
you know
it,
what I'm
dog.
saying?
Appreciate it.
Cause when I first met you, dog, I had to give you flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Cause you another king, bro. Like, it's not taking nothing away from me giving you your props and telling you, like, bro, you talented. You know what I'm saying? See, we need more of that energy. We got too much of this. Oh, what they doing over there? Oh, I don't like that energy. Like I don't even associate myself with them type of people, man. I associate myself with winners. You know what I'm saying? I love being around people that got more than me, that know more than me. I can learn something.
See, the thing about that, I always find that kind of tricky because you got people that, you know what I'm saying, you around people that know more than you, that got more than you. But you can be two types of people. You can be a freeloader. You can be a leecher. You know what I'm saying? These people, and it's a fine line between somebody that's there to learn and then somebody that's here to earn from these people. And it's like this, man. I was talking to one of my friends, and then they were talking about the table. You know what I'm saying? What do you bring to the table? And you feel like you get to ask that question. You may feel like, hey, what do I bring to the table? If you don't know what you bring to the table, that's when you become a server. So whoever you at the table with, you serving. What do you need? Like, how may I help? You know what I'm saying? You can be around people that got more than you, but you should also be helping these people. Like going out of your way, not like being no yes man or nothing like that, but just really just paying attention to know what to do without even asking. Because you're paying attention. You're paying attention. You're really getting to know these people. Getting to know how you can be an asset instead of a setback. You know what I mean? So you don't want to be no leecher. You don't want to be no moocher. You hang around these people, or maybe you around somebody that got less than you, but you always want to try to contribute to wherever you in. Try to add to the situation, not subtract, not to manipulate. Just go up there and just like, hey, what can I add here?
Oh.
How can I be myself here? You know what I'm saying? And actually work together, not, send nobody back. So if you ever worried about the table, or what you bring to it, you know what I'm saying? Just try to, serve the people that's already there.
I hate when people say, I am the table. That's like the dumbest statement ever made.
People be trying to rap. People be saying stuff trying to have bars and stuff.
They don't be bars.
Like, I am
That's
the table.
An adaptation,
it's like,
bro.
That's a distraction.
It's definitely a distraction.
Definitely. And you are more than welcome to call these folks Atkins if you hear that.
Bruh, straight
Like,
Atkins,
I
man.
am the table. Like, you're an adamant object. You feel me? People eat on you. You feel me? Like, you ain't the table, bro.
Hey, bro, hold on. I know we all this. But you know a nigga think he snapping when he rapping and he hear the little sound effect. And nigga say, boy, you can't tell a nigga now when he hit that sound effect.
Man.
It's similar to back in the day, you freestyling and smoking with your dog and a nigga just bust out, psych, keep going. That nigga think he snapping, boy.
Man, bro, you can have all the ad-libs in the world, bro. You ain't snapping, dog. You ain't really saying too much of nothing. And it cool because to each his own, man. People gonna like what they like, bro. And it's,
Yeah.
but you really, people be saying stuff and don't really know what they be saying. Like, there's another one. They be like, I match energy. I match energy. Don't do me like that because I'm a match energy. Like, why would you match the energy of somebody doing you crazy? You should move on. You don't match the energy.
Yeah.
You provide energy. If they don't match it, you move on. Even if you're doing something crazy, if the person ain't matching your energy, you move on. You could be doing something detrimental. Don't change your energy for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's positive. But if somebody doing you dirty, why do that? You letting them people conquer you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do it, then you know what I'm saying? It's your twin. Okay, then twin.
You ever try to hold on to a relationship you know is toxic and no good for you, but you just still trying to hold on to it?
Hell no.
At all?
Did it. Never did it. I be on the. Not really. Like, it's just changing my perspective. It's about changing it. You know what I'm saying? Just changing my perspective, bro. And like, realize that some people don't know what they're doing. And because I know that, I ain't gotta. Some people don't know what they're doing. Because, and now I can't read nobody's mind. So if I'm thinking that you may not know what you're doing, I can't really hold you. Because you just didn't, you wasn't taught. You just ain't got it all. And I can't do nothing about that. You just didn't know.
Right.
I'm just keep moving. I'm going to let you know, and then I'm going to keep moving. And just like that. Like, I ain't going to just do your thing, but I ain't going to hold you, bro. You feel me?
You smarter than me, bro.
Nah,
I'll
bro.
tell you that. Because I done tried to hold on to the most toxic situation known to man, and I'm still trying to hold on to it.
I may do some stuff to myself or by myself that don't make sense. And I'm putting myself, you know what I'm saying, in jeopardy. But when it come to other people, and I know I ain't got to deal with you, like I already know for the fact that I don't have, like I say, the only people I have to deal with is my family, period.
Right.
These are the only people that I got to deal with, period. I barely want to be dealing with some, but if I got any energy, I'm going to give it to them. I'm not going to give it to somebody that's not in my circle. I don't have to, like, automatically. I ain't got to talk to you, bro. Matter of fact, I don't even know you.
You got a big family, too.
Yeah, I got a big family, bro. I got several family members. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody. If one getting on my nerves, it's always somebody else to pour into.
Yeah.
I'm going to you now.
You still got a lot of people in Mississippi?
Pretty much. They still holding it down. I came from a family that everybody stayed in the same neighborhood. You feel me? Like, I go to my uncle's house, walk across the street, go to my auntie house, go to my granddad's house. Like, everybody was in walking distance. You know what I'm saying? That's probably a little bit how it still is down there in Mississippi. But I moved to Atlanta when I was 5. You feel me? So I don't go back to Mississippi that much. They're my dogs though. It just, you feel me? I be in the A with it. Pull up on me.
Yeah. Like, you gotta. I tell people all the time, man. People like, only last time you been home? I'm like, man, home where my bed is. I still got love for the people back where I'm from. Still got love for you. I wish you well. But
Yeah.
I'm here. This is where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a country boy, dog. So I moved here in 2015. So I already had been in the industry since 2006 and traveling. So going back to home to a small town all them years, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it kind of had me depressed sometimes, dog. So I was like, it's time for me to, like, get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I came to Atlanta on faith, bro.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, and then you got some people when you go back to your hometown, folk be hating on you, might shoot you. R.I.P. Nits.
Bro, you just never know.
You know what I'm saying? Might do. You just never know, but I feel, but it all goes back to, bro. Like, if you can go back to your hometown and make some shake, you can do that. Then leave. Don't stay there too long. Just go back and do that. How y'all doing? Drop a little something off and just leave.
Yeah. Go out there. Just bless them.
Just bless them, cause again, it's almost like your family. This is where you come from.
Right.
Don't forget about them. Go.
Yeah.
And go back. But again, you got your what you call it. Home is, you got your home, and then you got the people that you meet and create your family, like your family, the ones that you choose. You get to choose your family. You start by that choosing your mate. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all create your own family. But until then, I always pour back into your family.
Man, that's dope, man. Yeah, and then a lot of time, bro, You just gotta learn to love people from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta become pen pals.
But
feel me?
there you go, pen pals.
You gotta write them. Next time somebody get in your letter, you want to cut them off, just start writing them letters. That way you ain't gotta go back and forth with them too much. Cause they write a letter. I don't care if they live down the street. I'm just tired of
Yeah.
write a letter. Dear brother.
Gonna send a little kite on down there.
Yeah,
y'all straight,
man.
Hey,
Niggas stay right down the street.
hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Sometimes I think about like how dope it was growing up. Even though I'm a little older than you, but I'm quite sure you can relate. How dope that was when we was in school, bro, and before social media came, and we actually had to interact with people that we wanted to be a part of our lives, dog. Whether it was passing notes in class, whether it was, back it was a certain point, bro, people just had to give out their house phone.
Mm-hmm.
So you either didn't catch them at home or you had to go to their house and actually interact with these people, man.
Not today.
Nah.
You got DMs now. You got DMs. And it's crazy because you ever thought about how close we are to celebrities now? Like, we have never been closer than we are today. When you can just go into somebody's DM, no matter if they album just went diamond twice. You hit them up in DM and don't act like they ain't gonna read it because they will.
Oh, they gonna read
Niggas, like those celebrities read the stuff. They read the stuff and they just keep going, keep it moving. Don't ever look at a blue check and wonder, did they read this? Yes. Some of them don't though. Some of them get too many, but they look at some of them. Let y'all know that. They may didn't want to look at y'all.
It go back to that thing, bro. They can get 30, hey, I love you, I want to work with you, DM. But they gonna be that one, oh, you lame as hell, DM. And they gonna put them on blast.
Going crazy.
Yeah, now they in screenshot. It's on Shade Room.
Yeah, bro. Like, we really suck. Like, famous people really suck, bro. Cause we do that. I mean, you ain't gotta be famous to do that, but you ever been in a predicament like that? You just gave this person too much energy. Like, bro, and then it's like you forget about them too. You did all that, and they ain't gonna never forget. They gonna screenshot it. They gonna blow it up, and you done forgot about them, but you just made their day.
Yo,
You just made a hater day. And it's like,
yeah, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not giving no hater, bro, no free marketing budget off me.
keep that same energy, dog. Keep that energy, cause it's like it ain't the easiest thing to do, and I applaud you if you can do it, and if you have been doing it. I know that I'm more conscious about it now, but I just realized my mama, she made me, because when she started getting, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more acclaim for what she does, she'll call me and she'll talk to me about it. I was like, yeah, Mom, we can't do that. We can't focus on the little people that's trying to be seen. They trying to be seen.
Yeah, Mom do ever have like big Sunday dinner? Cause Mom do be cooking too. I remember the video when her and Glenn got into it, and that food looking real good.
Ordered it. We ordered that food.
Okay, damn.
It looked good.
Bruh, I was like, damn, Mom do throwing down.
Nah.
Damn. You know the crazy part about it, bro? Before I met Wayne Mike, I told him, I said, bro, I literally thought all this stuff was real.
It is, y'all. It's real, bro. It's real.
Like, I did not know these people was like real professionals. I'm thinking these like just random people. Like, and that's just how good it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you can create something and get a huge following off it, and people just like on the lookout for what you doing and your craft, like, bro, you been in your bag lately.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you been in your bag, bro. Like,
yeah, this is a creative gust. Like a gust just came by and just creative. But the thing about the Kountry Wayne skits, mine kind of real. Like, between me and Kountry Wayne, I feel like we got the realest storylines, like the realest, like I know my storyline. My storyline pretty much, like I said, besides Glenda, is pretty much an exact depiction of what I got going on and who I am. Like, the exact situation. Like it's crazy. Some of the stuff be like, damn, I literally just went through this in real life, and we putting it on camera right now. Like for real, like the content makes itself. Like all that wilding out stuff, all that stuff is true. Like all of that stuff is true. Baby mama issues and how me and my baby mama interact, real. You know what I'm saying? I don't be giving her no money though. I don't be giving her money though.
Yeah, you pulled up with a gift the other day.
Yeah, I pulled up with some gifts or whatever. That was cute, but you know what I'm saying? Nah, we got some going on, me and my baby mama, but not like that. But you know what I'm saying? We good.
Hey, that dope, man. You just keep doing what you doing, dog. You know what I mean? Anybody you want to send a salute, shout out to, man, before we close this thing out, man?
Shout out to you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Having me on the show, dog.
Oh, yeah, anytime,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? It's been a pleasure. Shout out to Parker Bailey. Hudson, that's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? You still on punishment. If you're watching, you still on punishment. Shout out to Chase Walker.
Chase.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. The opportunities that we linking up on, getting stuff done. Shout out to all my brothers, Matthew Hudson. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go follow him. Maywood Hudson, O'Keefe Hudson, Micah Hudson, Brenda Howard, right, my dad. You know what I mean? And the whole family. And then, yeah. That's about it. I'm actually finna go to the studio with my brother right now, Emmanuel. We cooking up right now.
Okay.
Cooking up, dog. I swear we snapping. I swear.
Damn, boy, I want to hear all that. Man, you ain't seen, boy, that boy right there, man, be so stingy with that music, boy. That boy be stingy with that
I'm
music,
sensitive,
boy.
dog. I'm sensitive. I send it to you right now, bro. We in person.
I just been asking for a month since cause we
Just a
been
month?
in Miami. We been when we was in Miami last month.
December?
Yeah, it about to be March. I ain't got to name one of the songs yet.
Bro, it's 2 months ago.
Yeah, we finna be headed back on another trip. I'm still gonna be like, hey, bro, I ain't need. Still waiting on the records, Phil.
I might have another one for you. You know what I'm saying?
I need all on.
Yeah.
I need the Don't Wait Up. Man, send me them things, bro. I need the Don't Wait Up. I need to know a name. You know, I been asking for that bag. I ain't gonna leak you or nothing, dog. This is just for my entertainment purposes.
I don't care if you leak it. I don't care.
Nah, I ain't gonna.
But nah, I'm gonna send it to you, bro. I'm gonna airdrop it to you right now before we leave.
Yeah.
Make sure I get it to you.
Man,
I
yeah.
be forgetting. As soon as you ask for it, I forget. As soon as you ask. As soon as the question mark, the dot on the question mark, I done forgot.
Yeah. Cool,
Even
man.
when I'm saying I got you.
Cause me and Mike was talking about that don't know her name. We was like, bro, you need to shoot like a video for that, boy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, boy, like, boy, I stay talking about like, boy, hey Mike, boy, whenever you see him, I'm probably one of your biggest fans, boy, on that music too. Like, you know I like your comedy too, but anytime we can have our main gift and shine on our secondary gift, dog, that's beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful, man.
It's fire, bro. I thank God every day for it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a beautiful thing. That's what come with writing, though.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you coming on here, man.
Hey, we caught on the back end. You know what I'm saying? We usually don't deal with the back end, but you feel me?
Yeah.
It's all
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
In honor.
I had to give you that introduction you deserve, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Post-production.
Yeah.
That post.
In post. Hey, now for real, y'all like chop that up for your boy. Hey man, big salute to everybody over there on YouTube watching. Everybody listening over there on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, all that good stuff. Without y'all, there would be no us. And always remember, when you do what you do it like you're doing it for TV. And we gone. Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.